Yeah, we're going to run the Lake McMurtry Trail Run
Yeah, it's Stillwater.
in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Yeah, and yeah, so Jen's running the 25K, and I'll be doing the 50K.
So what is your goal for the race, or what's your plan?
My plan is tomorrow's going to be raining most of the day, and so really it's a training race. I'm not going to run super hard. I'm going to just ease into it and then take what it gives me. Yeah, that's about it. It's going to be muddy.
Certain time you're going to try to beat?
No, it's the first time the race. I looked at some of the past times, but the 50K used to be two on one side of the lake and the same 25K route, but twice. But now it's the trails on the other side of the lake, and I heard that those are a little bit more difficult. So I have no idea what it's gonna be like. So, what's your plan for the race tomorrow?
Well, I pretty much come in with the same goal as I do every race, and that would be not to die,
That's a good plan.
not to get hurt,
That's a good plan.
and not to finish last.
All right.
So, but this one kind of has an added one into it because it's going to rain. I'd like to not catch pneumonia too.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia because we got to sing.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I didn't think. Yeah, we're both in the Easter musical at church the following weekend. We got to practice all week, so yeah,
Can't be getting sick.
not get sick.
So, but I'm looking forward to it because my foot's been hurting and on the road run, so I'm looking forward to a trail run.
Cool. So we got to leave really early in the morning because it's about an hour and 40 something minutes, and we need to be there about 7-ish. So we have to leave a little early. So we're gonna finish getting stuff ready tonight. It is about 9 o'clock right now, and we gotta finish getting our stuff together, and then we're gonna do it, and then we'll come back with a report.
Yeah, hope we get to see some of you guys out there tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right. And roll that action.
Oh, got some new bling! Bling, bling!
You go from halfway dead to...
And he got a piece of wood.
I got a piece of wood. All right. So, Jennifer and I went in to Sillwater, Oklahoma, and ran for the first time for us the Lake McMurtry Trail Run. And so Jen did the 25K.
It's McMurtry.
What did I say?
You call it McCurdy and it's McMurtry.
Jen and I ran the McMurtry Lake McMurtry Trail Run. Jen ran the 25K and I ran the 50K, and it was supposed to be trashy weather and stuff, as you heard before in the video I'm going to be splicing in here, but it's supposed to be bad weather, and it was not. It was actually pretty nice. It was kind of cool. I had a little drizzling toward the end, like almost misting, but it was nice. It was good. It was much better than we thought it would be. So what were your impressions of the trails?
I think they were very well marked. You know, I'm a little bit notorious for getting lost, and they were marked very well.
Yeah, they did a good job. The whole crew there marking them, and I was running out front most of the race, and I didn't have any issues. I didn't have to think. I could just follow the pink ribbons, and there was always signs when there was any confusion. And so they did a great job marking it. There was some barbecue at the finish, and the aid stations were well spaced out for the 50K and like
For the 25K too.
yeah. And so anyway, it was good, and you know, like to go back. And they had all distances. They had a 5K, they had a 100K, 50K, 25K, 12K, and a 5K.
And, I mean, it was challenging too, but not too technical.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd definitely do it again next year.
Yeah, and the back section that we did for the 50K got a little more technical with some rocks and stuff, but it wasn't bad. It was some of it was kind of akin to some of the easier spots on Turkey Mountain, So anyway, it was good. It was just enough of up and down to make it interesting. A lot of little curves, little sharp curves and stuff. But we had fun. And
Did you tell him you won?
no, I didn't. I won the 50K. So
Yeah, I did not finish last, which was one of my goals, and I didn't die or get hurt, except for I got blisters on my toes.
so it was a win-win situation
It was
today.
a great day.
It was a good day. It was a great day.
Yeah.
And we went eat some other stuff after too. Some Asian Thai fusion or something.
Yeah.
It was good.
Thai Loco, if you're in Stillwater, I guess go there.
It's pretty good. Anyway, for me, the race, we all took off, and I ended up, nobody wanted to go out front because nobody, most of the people hadn't run the race, and it was new on the second half of the 50K side. So I ended up just jumping out front, and I had a really good lead at about mile 6 when we went over the dam area, and I was trying to run over the dam areas like where we went. It was probably like almost a whole mile that you could see behind you, and I was trying to be far enough ahead to where whoever was behind me couldn't see me, but they saw me. Anyway, they ended up catching me and ran with just some good, burned with some good guys for a little bit, and made some friends, and then yeah, so it was good.
So Brian Carpenter,
I didn't get to
skipping
see
rocks, and his family, and met his beautiful wife and kids.
I just want to point out that this thing behind you for my buckles, Brian Carpenter made that. It's made very well. So if you need if you're around this area and you want a nice framed shelf to put your buckles on, to hang on the wall, Brian Carpenter does great work. Look him up on the Facebook. Yeah. So.
And Jeremy, that was a good race you put on.
Yep.
And crew.
And Alicia, yeah. Jeremy and Alicia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just want to do a quick little insert here in our video. Forgot to do this earlier. And just wanted to talk about real quick what I used for the Lake McMurtry run and McMurtry. I keep saying it wrong, but whatever. Real quick, I used the UltraSpire Momentum Vest. I have a review on it on the YouTube channel. You can check it out if you haven't seen it already. I like it. I had 2 bottles. I had 2 of the side bottles in the back. These fit real nice. They're pretty soft. These are also made by UltraSpire. They're both soft and hard, so it's kind of a combination. So they're real easy, pretty easy to fill. The tops are a little bit small, but not too bad to fill. And I also had one of their soft flasks in one of the front pockets, and in the other one I had some nutrition and some food. And in the side panels I had some of the other things that I used. My main source of calories for the race, I've been using e-fuel. It's pretty good. I didn't have enough of it for this race. I started cramping kind of toward the end. It was a little hotter than I thought it was, and I didn't bring enough to continue my mix, so I ran out a little quick. So I was doing some of the other stuff that was at the aid stations. I ate some pickles at the aid stations. I also ate a honey stinger waffle. That's about the only hard thing I ate, and I ate some pickles. Also, in Injinji socks, I do not race trails without Injinji socks. Injinji socks. These things are so awesome. I don't get blisters on my toes at all wearing Injinji socks. So between that and my awesome shoes, they're still muddy. These are the Temp 1.5, Ultra Temp 1.5. Man, I love these shoes. So my favorites have been the Lone Peaks, but I think these are gonna start taking the place. Wide toe box, nice cushion, protection, very grippy. I don't have trouble with these. I don't know, man. For my 100 milers, it's gonna be probably between these, maybe the Lone Peaks. I still love my Lone Peaks, but I love these so much. And also the Olympus. The Olympus are so good too. I don't know. You can't go wrong with any of them. Just try them all out and see what you like. But these have been holding up pretty well. I've been wearing these. I hadn't worn these for a 100 miler, but everything, I've done a 50 miler, done a few 50Ks on kind of rocky stuff and mud. And they've been doing really well. So anyway, that's what I wore, and I had 0 feet trouble between these and my Injinji socks. So anyway, that's what I wore. So back to the other stuff.